operate a particular train, I go select loco. It's waiting for me to enter in the number. Number 833 on that locomotive to the left here. So I'm gonna go 833, enter. I'm now controlling locomotive 833 as well as the locomotive hooked up to it. They are set up, they're programmed to work together. So now I am in the forward direction. If I wanted to go backwards, I'll press the direction button, and now you see it says reverse.
Reverse, right.
But I want to go a little bit forward, so I'm going to press it again, forward. And now again the speed. Right? So these are what they call the speed steps. And you can see he's crawling.
Yeah.
Come to a stop, that's it.
That's all to it.
Now, there's all little, there's all little functions. For example, headlight. All right, hit that. It says headlight.
Yeah, so
Headlight.
come on.
Okay. If the locomotive had a sound decoder in it with a speaker, then I could blow the horn, I could ring the bell, and so on. But otherwise, the basic operation is what you just saw. That's it.
And you can buy the engine all set up like that?
You can buy, yes, you can buy locomotives from different manufacturers already with decoders in them, and some even with sound. Or, like I've been doing it for 15 years now, buying the locomotives without the decoders, and then buy the decoders separately, and basically they plug in most of the time. Some of the older locomotives, you might have to hardwire them and solder them.
Right.
But all of the stuff that has basically been built for the last, I'm going to say 10 years for sure, already have the sockets in them where you just plug in the decoders that you buy from the different manufacturers.
I gotcha. And what's the best controller you think is on your opinion?
To me, I like the NCE. I saw it in operation 15 years ago when I went to a club out on Long Island for one of their open houses.
Right, right.
And that's why specifically I bought this system for what I have in my house. You know, we went with it here at the club.
Right, right.
You have Digitrax makes a system. I've used that. Works fine to me. People love that. And then there were smaller systems from, I think it was MRC.
The only I've heard a comment on Digitrax, it tends to down, the speed runs down as you put more and more equipment on it. Where this doesn't.
I wouldn't know. I used the Digitrax once. A person who has a huge layout out in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, models the Union Pacific in Santa Fe. One of the most awesome layouts I have ever seen.
Really?
And he had an open house, so we went out there with a couple of friends of mine. A person knew him, so he said we can come on out. And he had the Digitrax, and he showed me, like I'm just showing you right now, within a few minutes, how to basically use it. And I was running trains, no problem at all. To each their own.
Now this hooks into what?
It's hooked. They call it a bus. So these are located. You will see various
all
points
around,
around the layout, like every 10 to 20 feet
Right.
to plug in. We also have antenna. You see the antenna hanging from the girder?
Right.
There's one here, and there's one in the front.
On the side, yeah.
So you could have an antenna hooked up, and you could run it wireless. All right. But wireless, sometimes you get a little bit of a delay.
Then.
All right.
I see.
So you plug in, bam.
Gone.
There you go. You're on. You're on the air. Okie dokie.
You just got to get the right number on the engine.
Yes. So for example, right now this has the ability to run 6 different trains at once. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a pair of New York Central units sitting down there. So I can use the recall button to switch to the different pairs. So here's 6799.
Right. Oh, I see.
8219 is the New York Central pair down there. So now I'm in control of them. They're set for forward. And I'm going to start to, they're on the move. And I'll bring them up near the UP. because I'm getting all this power over to them in the M facility so they have it for their trains.
All right.